Hello again. This is the video number 11, which is the continuation of the 10 videos that we had before regarding meditation and self-realizations. I would highly recommend that if the people are really serious about this path, to watch these videos in order, in numerical order, so you can get something out of that. Today, I'd like to talk about, again, to continue the same concept of discovering our true self. And I'd like to start from this poem from Rumi, which is very, very profound. He would say, مرغ باغ ملکوتم نیم از آدم خاک چند روزی قفسی ساخته‌اند از بدنم خرم آن روز که پرواز کنم تا بر دوست به هوای سر کویش پر و بالی بزنم. What is he talking about? He's saying that I am this bird that coming from the divine, from the heaven, and residing in this cage, which is the body, temporarily. And I cannot wait for the moment that I can open up the door of this cage and fly back to the divine, where I'm coming from. So that is the issues that we want to talk about again. He's talking about our body to be a cage, which is temporarily, as a manifested form, we are residing in it. But we have to try to discover the bird which is in the cage. And once we discover that, we're going to be reborn again. So the whole concept of meditation and self-realization is this, that number one, we can go within and discover that inner joy, peace, and love, which is our true essence, that unmanifested part of us that is residing within us, which symbolically he's thinking about a bird who has all these characteristics. And the body itself is our physical body, including our mind and emotions. So in this path, we have to understand that there are two major things we need to discover. Number one is that we discover that we are the bird and not the cage. Number two, we fall in love with the bird and not the cage. We talk about that again. The cage, the body, the mind, and the emotions are the eternal part of us. And if we are identified ourselves with those, with the manifested part of us, we're always going to suffer. The only time the freedom, the true ultimate freedom comes when we realize, when we go within and we discover that eternal part of us, that bird in the cage. So please, I want you to reflect upon this important, profound poem of Rumi, and knowing that that's the only purpose of humanity. And when we talked about, again, the inner purpose is the same thing, to go within and discover that bird within the cage, because we are that bird, not the cage. And that is liberation. That is the freedom. That is enlightenment. I wish this for every single one of you who are very, very serious in this path.